Officer Dave, would you open the courtroom, please?
The State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with Honorable Judge David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Court is now in session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Good morning.
Just for anybody ever reviewing this.
All right. We are on the record. This is 2242426. Meldrika Williams versus Simro Investments, LLC. No respective appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Danian Woodson on behalf of the defendant, Simro Investments, LLC.
You're a member of the State Bar of Michigan?
Yes, I am. P68870.
What is your name, ma'am?
1 minute.
Why don't you go get a drink of water?
Good morning.
What is your name, ma'am? She needs some water. Are you Meldrika Williams? Ma'am? Are you Meldrika Williams?
One moment. I'm having speaker problem.
You seem to be having technical difficulties here.
Good morning.
All right. Your name?
Meldrika Williams. Thank you.
Okay. We have both parties here on this pretrial. Where are we on this file, people? How's our
Your Honor, after the court allowed us to talk briefly after the last pretrial, we kind of came to a mutual understanding that there's no need to exchange discovery. Both parties have the respective responses in their supporting documents, so we would just ask that a trial date be set at this time.
Are either of you planning dispositive motions?
We definitely could file a motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
Okay, well then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a date for your dispositive motions and close your discovery.
Okay.
Ma'am, are you finished with your discovery, Ms. Williams?
Yes, I tried to upload other proof, but it said that I guess the files was too big, so it wouldn't let me
Okay.
upload.
Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to give you, how long is it going to take you, Ms. Woodson, to file your motion?
Your Honor, I could file it by the end of next week.
All right, so let's give turn date then. And we'll just, all right, you file it by the end of next week. She's entitled to 3 weeks from that date. So let's go, no, the end of next week is going to be July 22nd.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we'll set this for August 19. August 19. Does that work for everybody at 10 o'clock?
Yes, it does, Your Honor. That would be the motion hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
Ms. Williams, that works for you?
That's fine.
Okay. Discovery is closed August 19th
Thank you, Your Honor.
at 10 o'clock. We will hear the defendant's motion for summary disposition.
Thank you.
We'll send out an order to you both today, and let's be safe. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Have a great weekend, everyone.
We're off the record. Let's be safe out there.
Thank you.
You too.
Hello?
Good morning, Your Honor.
What file are you here on today, counsel?
I am here on 2218-1968-GC.
ASP versus LM General?
Correct.
I think I have counsel here. Let's see if we can't get started.
All right.
Good morning.
Counsel, you are here on ASP Care Plus?
Yep, and I also have Rashawn Warren as well
Rashawn Warren.
versus Allstate.
I don't think I have that one, but let's do the one I have, 968. Okay, we are on the record calling file number 22181-968. ASP Care Plus versus LM General Insurance. Date and time for pretrial, your respective appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Doug Harris-Skevich on behalf of the plaintiff, 81458.
Shanavia Smith on behalf of the defendant, P84090. Sorry.
You don't know your P number.
All the numbers are getting pushed in my head. I've had so many conferences today. I'm sorry about that.
My first time putting my IP number on the record, very first time, I messed it up and the judge made fun of me too. It was traumatic.
Took 20
And this is sad because it's not my first time. So my brain is somewhere else, I guess.
It took 20 years of increasingly expensive education for you to get that P number. Okay, where are we on this file, y'all?
So we were here on Monday and they were
Yeah.
ordered to produce their claim file and initial disclosures by today or the case would be defaulted. I did receive their initial disclosures and I looked at the claim file and I do have some issues with what was produced. The entire adjuster notes is just redacted, the entire thing, not just attorney-client privilege. There are no records or claims in this one except for my clients. The pay log is completely redacted except for my client's claims. So literally I know nothing about the underlying patient's claim except for ours. I mean, her records that have been produced are completely relevant to this case, and they haven't been produced whatsoever. They weren't even redacted. They weren't even included in the claim file. So if they have that kind of stuff, I want it.
Counsel, what's going on?
Well, that's if we have that. If we didn't have it, and most likely it's not in the claim file. As far as it being redacted, what information exactly is being redacted that you think is not attorney-client privilege?
Claims from certain providers are in there, and it doesn't say right at the first sentence of the notes, it'll say attorney-client privilege. If it's redacted, that's fine. But there's plenty of them that doesn't have that, and it mentions a claim status for a certain claim, and it's redacted for some reason. And the privilege asserted is work product attorney-client. It's neither work product or attorney-client, so it shouldn't be redacted. Whether or not it's relevant to this case, that's not to be decided, unilaterally. But there's also so many different things on the pay log that were redacted. So clearly there's been several other claims made. None of the records or bills or anything that was submitted relevant to those claims have been submitted. There's nothing in the pay or the privilege log saying that those have been withheld from the claim file. We've asked for the claim file. This isn't a complete claim file.
Okay, counsel, you are here for the first time. When we were last together, the court had ordered the MCR 2.3028 disclosures as of the time that I initially set up the first pretrial. When we came to the first pretrial, your client had not complied. I set the matter again for another pretrial, ordered again that the 2.3028 disclosures be made. And once again, your client did not comply. So I set the matter today with I thought a pretty clear instruction that if defendant has not made MCR 2.3028 disclosures, court will enter default of defendant.
And we did make our initial disclosures as well as produce a claim file. Plaintiffs or brother counsel's, dispute of the claim file doesn't mean that we didn't comply with it. We can definitely revisit the claim file and look at it and reproduce it. But it was produced
Counsel,
according to court rule.
your client has failed twice to follow the court's orders. I'm really not in the mood to say, okay, we'll do it now.
Well, it was,
This is what
Okay.
we're going to do. You, sir, are going to file your motion for default. The file supported with whatever exhibits you choose. You will have an option, ma'am, of course, to respond when it gets here. I can't, in a vacuum without seeing any paperwork, be able to make a decision whether there has been compliance with the court's 2, or I guess now 3 orders or not. So I'll look forward to your motion. We'll calendar it out and give you guys another date. The next date with me will be August the 12th at 10 o'clock. One or two things will happen. Well, 1 or 3 things, actually. Obviously, you two could work out the problem between yourselves. Or I make a decision. If I make a decision, there's either default in it or it's not.
okay,
It's really pretty simple. I
okay,
am not in the business of having people decide which of my orders they're going to comply with. I'm not a disc jockey. I don't do requests. I do orders. Orders are followed or there are sanctions. I live in a very simple black and white world. We'll talk to you again August 12th at 10 o'clock. We will notice the plaintiff's motion for entry default for that time.
okay. And if we work it out between ourselves, do you want to stipulate an order or?
I'm going to see, if you work it out, I'm going to have a stipulated order and I'm going to have the pretrial in either event.
Okay,
Unless you settle the case.
okay.
I want chat room or you want to just file your motions and go on from there?
I can give her a call. I just want to make sure before you let us go to touch base on the Rashawn Warren matter that isn't before you yet.
I don't have a Rashawn Warren case.
We are here, I believe, less than a month ago, and we were supposed to submit a stip order to transfer. I'm just waiting to hear back approval to sign it and send it in. So I just want to make sure it doesn't get missed.
Well, let's do this. Let's get this case out of the way. Then I can let her go. And then you and I can talk about that other matter. Because my recollection is I signed a number of orders for transfer this week. So that
It hasn't come before, Your Honor. We haven't submitted it yet. I'm just waiting for permission to sign it. I just want to make sure it doesn't get dismissed without prejudice before we get to
may
send
very well
it.
have been. Okay, let me get you guys on the way and get her on the road.
Okay.
And then we'll-
Doug, I know you don't have my phone number, because I'm covering for lead counsel on this one. So it's.
No, you're not. We're on.
You can put it in the
Oh,
chat.
we're live.
You want to tell everybody in America? Excuse me, everybody in the world? Hey, that's a good looking woman. What's her phone number?
That we're live on this thing. Oh my
Let me put you
goodness.
guys into a chat room and then Mr. Hurst, you come back to me.
Okay, I will. Thank you,
Okay,
Your
I'm
Honor.
gonna put you on the chat room.
Okay.
No, don't do that. That's not a good choice.
So what is it, 248? No, I was kidding.
No, not now. Mr. Gothals?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
We are on the record. This is 17103-886 Westport Property Management versus Yana Solutions LLC. The matter is before the court today for a request for a entry of default against garnishee defendant Yana Solutions LLC. Could I have your appearance?
Yes, Your Honor, Michael Gothals, P number 48992, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff, Westport Property Management Limited. And Your Honor, if I may, this matter has been resolved.
Matter has been resolved.
Just yesterday, everything's
Okay.
taken care of, and I am withdrawing the request for entry of a default judgment.
So noted, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's be safe. Have a
Thanks.
great
You
day.
as well.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, you guys are done?
Yes,
Yep.
we are.
All right, Ms. Smith, you're free to go. I'll remove you.
Thank you.
Remember, we're on. Whole world is watching. Okay, counsel, what is the file number of the case that you were discussing?
It is 22182198 GC
221818
2198.
22182198.
Yep.
All right, let me see if I can get a little help from my friends here. Hang on for just a second. If I can mute this, which might be. Counsel,
Yes.
order transfer was entered on July 11th.
Was it?
You're all
Okay,
set.
perfect. Thank you, Your Honor. Have
All
a
right.
good day.
Be safe.
You too.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? What are you doing?
I'm waiting for one more person to check in.
My name is Pascal Breg, P-A-S-A-B-R-E-A.
Not yet, not yet. Wait. Waiting for Barry Shaquari, excuse me, check in. She's having trouble apparently connecting to audio.
Yes.
All right, I am waiting for an interpreter who's having
Okay, thank you.
trouble connecting to audio. I'm waiting for this person.
Thank
now.
you.
All right, well, we'll call the case in just a moment.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
just wait. Let's try her again. Hello?
Yes, please. Good morning. How are you? What are you doing?
Okay, I think I have the interpreter. Let's get
Okay,
her,
thank you.
let's get her to unmute and turn on her camera.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
Barry Shaquari.
Yes. Can you guys see me?
No, I hear you,
No.
but I cannot see you.
I don't know why.
Is your camera covered?
Okay.
Look at the
No.
camera, slide the
No.
little black thing back. Slide the cover back.
No, no. I mean, I can. Let me do it in a different way.
I'll be here.
Okay, sorry. Let's try it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Where are you? You're here somewhere. I can only find you. Oh, found it. Okay, join. The number was 360.
360-539-0000.
Got it. Okay, let's try it with this computer now. Join with video. Okay. Okay.
I'll admit you, let's see how that works out.
Okay. Okay. Join.
I have one that's connecting audio,
Okay.
and
Oh.
now I'm back to one, and I seem to have lost audio again.
I don't know
Okay,
why.
I have audio. Turn the video on.
No, the video is on. Let's see. Let me go because 539 1 2 3 4. Okay,
You're
again.
in the right courtroom. The problem is not your address. Your video camera is not on, or the video lens is covered.
Okay.
Let's try admitting you again.
Connecting. Okay.
I have your audio, but now your audio is, but again, I do not have video.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
Seem to have everybody there.
Okay. Hallelujah.
Indeed. Let us call your case and let us get started.
Okay.
We are on the record calling file number 22-186-237, Bishat Bajaj versus Mayor Mike Duggett. Could I have your respective appearances?
Morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the City of Detroit, P80322.
And what is your name, sir?
Pashk
Okay, and,
Pashk Bregai.
all right, Ms. Shaquiri,
So
what is
it-
your name?
My name is B-A-R-I-E, Barie, and the last name is Shakiri, S-H-A-Q-I-R-I.
And you are here to serve as an interpreter?
Yes.
Lutem.
And what language are you going to interpret for us, ma'am?
Albanian.
Could you
Albanian.
raise your right hand? You swear affirm you will faithfully translate English to Albanian, Albanian to English, to the
I
best
do.
of your ability, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And for the record, you are,
You say youth
Not
you say
now, sir.
educatie.
not now, you are court certified Albanian interpreter, correct?
Të lutem me përfaqësisht që kjo si flet tani është gjyqtare apo është avokatja e majorit?
What do you say?
Yes, and he's asking, is this, I mean, he's probably referring to the attorney now. And,
Kush jeni të lutem, je gjykatja apo avokatja e majorit? Çfarë thotë ligji dhe FBI?
Unë jam përkthyesja. We can't see him, can we? No.
No, he's just a telephone.
Okay. Unë jam përkthyesja, është gjykatësi aty edhe ke avokatin.
Avokaten?
Po, avokatja e ka emrin Alexa Schneider.
Si e ka emrin?
Alexa Schneider.
Alex Schneider. Okay, thank you. One second.
All right. Let us begin with.
Okay. Mund vazhdojmë të lutem se keni kohën se keni rregulluar se keni bërë ata planet, tani nuk e di, me fjalë FBI janë shërbim popullit sipas ligjit.
Okay, so then we may proceed according to the law. That's what he said exactly.
All right, this is what we're going to do. We are here today on a motion for summary disposition filed on behalf of defendant Mayor Mike Duggan. Would you translate that for me, please?
Thot këtu jemi thot për këtë me fjalë të tjera për shkresën që ka dhënë Majori Duggan.
We will have Ms. Schneider, please present your motion.
Edhe tash do avokatja yte do të flas.
Thank you, Your Honor. In the interest of judicial economy, I'd like to mostly rely on my pleadings. I can answer any questions that Your Honor has.
Well, the problem is that we have an interpreter here for a reason.
So
So if you proceed with your motion verbally, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, Your Honor.
And our translator is going to translate what you say in English to Albanian. Now, our plaintiff is going to wait until Ms. Schneider has completed her presentation. For that reason, I am going to mute our plaintiff right now. So Ms. Schneider will be able to make her presentation without being interrupted. After she has made her presentation, I will take off the muting from the plaintiff and he will make his response. Would you tell him those things, please?
thot Pashk, tash avokatja do të flasë edhe ty ky gjykatësi po ta mshël zanin aty që s'ke me pas drejt me fol derisa ajo ta kryej çka ka me thënë. Mande mbasi ta kryej ajo, do të kesh ti, do të jetë ty rendi, të vjen rendi me fol.
All right, Ms. Schneider, if you make your motion.
Just one moment, Your Honor. I've misplaced my paper file. I'm going to pull up my electronic file.
Please proceed.
Your Honor, the motion has a couple components that I will try to streamline for the convenience of Madam Interpreter. The beginning of my motion relies on the fact that Mr. Bergage's motion is indecipherable for the most part. Only certain words am I able to interpret. There are some drawings of the scales of justice. There are references to the FBI, references to Mayor Duggan as being a mayor master of the state. I am not able to ascertain what, if any, legal claims Mr. Bergage has made in his motion. What little I am able to ascertain appears to be related to federal or larger state claims, nothing that would apply to Mayor Duggan in his capacity as mayor of the city of Detroit.
Okay, stop right there. Madam Translator, would you repeat those things in Albanian?
Thot, këtu unë thot nuk mundem, ka shumë sende që nuk po mundem me I marrë vesh se çka ke dashur me thanë ti. Për shembull, është ajo peshorja e drejtësisë, edhe ti je duke folur për shembull për majorin, diçka, po nuk I kam të qartë për çka je tu I folti.
All right. Ms. Schneider, your next portion.
Thank you, Your Honor. The motion is under MCR 2.116C8. That tests the legal sufficiency of a claim based on the pleadings alone. My motion must be granted if no factual development could justify the plaintiff's claim for relief. I believe I've more than met that burden, Your Honor.
Okay,
Further-
let's stop right there.
Thot,
Please translate those things.
kjo është në përputhje me ligjin dhe janë ato shkronjat MCR21 edhe thot unë kam dëshmi të mjaftueshme sipas ligjit që të aprovohet kjo.
All right, Ms. Schneider, the next
Thank you.
portion of your argument.
Further, summary disposition under MCR 2.116C7 is appropriate when a claim is barred by immunity granted by law. Mayor Duggan, in his capacity as mayor of the city of Detroit, has institutional immunity. And that immunity, I believe, would apply to any claims that Mr. Bergage may have made in his motion, although I don't know precisely what those claims would be.
All right, Madam Interpreter, if you,
Simbas ligjit që është MCR 2.167. Majori I qytetit Duggan, ai ka imunitet edhe me fjalë tjera kjo është mbulesa e tij, imuniteti, edhe ti me fjalë tjera kjo është krejt.
is there anything else, Ms. Schneider, you want to say part of your argument?
Only, Your Honor, I would remind the court that as I cited, according to the case of Southfield Education Association, be the Board of Education of Southfield Public Schools, a party may not merely announce a position and leave it to this court to discover and rationalize the basis for the claim. I don't believe that Mr. Bergage has made any claims or provided any rational basis or irrational basis to support those claims. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Madam Interpreter, if you repeat those things for us.
Simbas sa zyrës të edukimit sot, ti thot nuk ke bërë ndonjë kërkesë sot që është me vend apo pa vend. Thot simbas këtyre sendeve që janë thënë deri tash.
Okay. At this point, I am going to unmute the plaintiff, and he may make his response. And what we're going to do is that as soon as he says whatever he's going to say, Madam Interpreter, you can interpret that in English for us. So let's get him on the line here. Ask him to unmute.
Pashk, a mundesh tash ta qelish zanin, se e kem shel zanin. Pashk?
He's still muted here. Let me. We'll put him in a waiting room and bring him back out.
Okay.
Okay,
Still muted.
he's still muted. What's going on here? What's wrong there? I can't seem to unmute him. Oh. Let's go on to security. Hello?
Hello? Posh? Oh, I hear something.
I see it, but I don't have him unmuted here.
Posh, kan dëgjon?
Does he know how to unmute?
I didn't see that short zoning. Oh.
I'm having him, oh, it's backwards.
Oh,
So I used to have to do notes at 36 all the time, but I'm not good at writing them backwards because I was always the prosecutor, so. I think I could how to do it. Send him. Mr. Brigage, if you can't unmute yourself, you can try calling the courtroom.
so zotri Bregaj, në qoftë se nuk mund ta lëshosh zanin, atëherë mundoju ta thrasësh prap gjyqin. Si e bënë në fillim.
I have authorized them to unmute themselves, so I can't seem to get him unmuted here. Not getting him unmuted.
only telephone number he has on the paperwork is the phone he's on right now.
Oh, okay, so I can't do anything with that. All right, then what we'll have to do. Okay, we're gonna have to adjourn this now that we've made your presentation. We'll adjourn this for 1 week. Ms. Shaquiri can come back again. Where'd he go?
Oh,
Wait, maybe he's coming back.
okay. Because after 1 week, I won't be here.
Oh, let's hope he's calling in then. Let's give
Yeah,
it,
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
let's give it a couple of minutes.
Okay. I'm going on vacation
Oh, good for you.
for about a month and a half.
Oh, that's a real good vacation.
Yes, yes.
Sure.
I either go all the way or nothing. Life is too short.
That's a good vacation. Let's see if he gets back to us.
Huh.
I don't think he's coming back. Let me call my courtroom and see if he's called in there.
Okay. Fine with me.
Okay, the plaintiff did not call the courtroom. So, Ms. Shaquiri, when are you going to be back?
August 31st.
August 31st?
Oh,
We'll have to continue this. Let me get my calendar out here. August 31st
what day is it?
is a
Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
So
Can we do this Friday, September 2nd?
yes,
I'm available, Your Honor.
Okay, then what I'll do is I'm going to notice this for Friday, September 2nd at 10 o'clock. And when Ms. Shaquiri comes back from her vacation, she
10 o'clock.
be nice and calm and relaxed. And
I don't know about that.
we'll get to you
I
guys.
might forget how to work.
Oh,
You won't. It comes back. You believe me. It always comes back. We'll
That's-
schedule continuation.
Thank you, Alexa. You have a wonderful one. Your
Thank you
Honor,
too. Safe travels. Bon voyage.
bon voyage. I'm going to Europe.
Well, great.
Ooh.
Have a great trip.
And usually that's how long I stay all the time. My husband wants me to stay 3 months, 4 months.
Oh,
I have a home in Kosovo,
Oh, okay,
nice.
so that's where I go.
great.
Lovely.
Us working stiffs will see you again, September 2nd, September 2nd at 10
September
o'clock.
2nd. I won't forget it because it's my daughter's birthday.
Oh, that's wonderful. And thank you all for your patience.
Thank you, Your Honor. Stay safe.
We're off
Thank
the
you
record.
very much. And you have a wonderful